Saras Academy!
Extra, extra, ask us all about it when we tell you about a special event happening in our own city,
Toronto!
Toronto's Isai Empire Inc.
So, tell us a little about yourself. How long have you been singing? And what was your journey like as a musician?
Hi, my name is Verdani Paramanathan and I'm currently a first-year medical school student. I did my undergraduate degree at the University of Toronto St. George, specializing in both neuroscience and French. And in the future, I do aspire on working in the fields of neurology and pediatrics. Outside of school, I'm very dedicated towards social work, not only in Canada, but also back home in Sri Lanka, as well as internationally, specifically in terms of developing medical institutions and informing about public health issues in third world countries. Furthermore, I'm very, very passionate and intrigued by music. I have been playing the piano since the age of about 6 and the violin since the age of 10. And currently I am both a certified pianist and a violinist by the Royal Conservatory of Music. In addition to instrumental music, I am also very keen on vocal music, which is why I have uptaken that as well, and hopefully things go good with that.
Vanakkam, enadu per Vidashani Paramanathan, and I am the co-founder of Isai Empire Inc. I am a grade 12 student and I aspire to study law in the future. நான் 12ஆம் வகுப்பு படிச்சுட்டு இருக்கிறேன். நான் ஸ்கூல்ல ஸ்டூடெண்ட் கவுன்சில் இருக்கிறேன், எங்கள் ஸ்கூல் ஜக்காத் டீம்ல இருக்கிறேன், மற்றும் எங்கள் ஸ்கூல் பாஸ்கெட்பால் அண்ட் ஃபுட்பால் டீம்ஸ்ல இருக்கிறேன். நான் சின்ன வயசுலேருந்தே கர்நாடக சங்கீதம் குலநாயகி விவேகானந்தம் டீச்சர்கிட்ட இருந்து படிச்சுட்டு வரேன். மற்றது கர்நாடக வயலினும் ஜெயதவன் நாயர் மாஸ்டர் இருந்து நான் படிக்கிறேன். அதை விட நான் நிறைய ஸ்டேஜ் ஸ்டேஜ் காம்படிஷன்ஸில் பங்கு பெற்று இப்போ வளர்ந்து வரும் ஒரு கலைஞராக நான் இருக்கிறேன் இங்கே டொராண்டோவில். So,
what inspired you to make your company? What void were you trying to fill?
டொராண்டோவில் நான் பல வருடமாக ஒரு பாடகியாக பாடிட்டு வரேன். அண்ட் இன்று வரைக்கும் அங்கே டொராண்டோ கலைஞர்களுக்கு ஒரு அவைக்காண்டிய ஒரு ஸ்டேஜ் இன்னும் அமைக்கப்படையில்லை. ஸோ அங்கே எல்லா கலைஞர்களும் அங்கே சிங்கர்ஸ், டான்சர்ஸ், மியூசிஷியன்ஸ், ஹோஸ்ட் எல்லாருக்கும் முன்னிடம் கொடுத்து அவனுடைய திறமையை காட்டுறதுக்காண்டிய ஒரு ஷோ செய்யணுமென்று எனக்கு ஒரு ஆசை இருந்தது. எல்லா கலைஞர்களும் ஒரே மேடையில் காணணுமென்றும் ஒரு ஆசை இருந்தது எனக்கு. ஸோ அந்த எண்ணத்தோடு தான் நாங்கள் இசை எம்பயர் இன்க் என்ற ஒரு நிறுவனத்தை ஃபவுண்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கிறோம்.
Tell us a bit about your family and how they've been supportive.
இந்த ஆசையை நான் என் ஃபேமிலிக்கு சொல்லிக்க அவன் நிறையவே சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுவேன். அண்ட் அக்கா பிரதானி வந்து another co-founder of Isai Empire, இந்த நிறுவனத்துக்காண்டி நிறைய சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுறா, நிறைய ஒர்க் போடுறா. இந்த ஷோ சக்ஸஸ் ஆகணும் மட்டும் நிறைய ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிறா. அண்ட் என்னோட பேரண்ட்ஸ் 2 பேரும், அப்பா பரமநாதன், அம்மா குணதர்ஷினி, இந்த ஷோ சக்ஸஸ் ஆகணும் நிறையவே ஒர்க் பண்ணினோம். ஏர்லி மார்னிங்ஸ், லேட் நைட்ஸ், இந்த ஷோ இந்த ஒவ்வொரு ஆஸ்பெக்டும் பர்ஃபெக்டாக இருக்கணும். அண்ட் 2 பேரும் நிறையவே கஷ்டப்பட்டு ஒர்க் பண்ணினோம்.
We had many nights of endless discussions where we spoke about whether such events or such organizations would work out, whether it would satisfy both the Tamil community and outside communities. And we had various feedback and support from family members, friends, people within the industry and outside the industry, as well as media persons. And at the end of the day, we decided, hey, let's go for it. And so we officially launched Isai Empire Inc. in January 2016. From then till now, yes, there have been numerous struggles, but working together as a family, working together as a TTA and 2016 team, everyone helped with overcoming whatever has come our way so far. We do have a lot of supporters both on screen and behind the screen, so I would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you who has been helpful in helping Isai Empire come this far.
What is your company's mission or goal?
இந்த நிறுவனத்தின் லட்சியம் என்னென்னா, அங்கே டொராண்டோ ஆர்டிஸ்டுக்கு முன் ஸ்டேஜ் கொடுத்து அவன திறமையை எங்கள் டொராண்டோ மக்களுக்கு காட்டணும் என்ற கோலோடு தான் நாங்கள் இந்த நிறுவனத்தை தொடங்கி இந்த ஷோவை நாங்கள் செய்கிறோம். அங்கே டொராண்டோ மக்களுக்கு தெரியணும், எங்களை எங்களுக்கும் திறமை இருக்கு டொரண்டோலையும் திறமை இருக்குன்னு எண்ணத்தோடு தான் நாங்கள் இந்த நிறுவனத்தை ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்ணுறோம்.
How will the show be different from any other musical shows we've seen?
இந்த ஷோ வந்து எல்லா கலைஞர்களையும் ஒன்றிணைத்து தான் நாங்கள் செய்கிறோம். ஸோ இது வந்து மியூசிக் ஷோ மட்டும் இல்லை, இட்ஸ் நாட் ஜஸ்ட் சிங்கிங். இதில் சிங்கர்ஸ் இருக்கணும், மியூசிஷியன்ஸ் இருக்கணும், டான்சர்ஸ் இருக்கணும், அங்கே ஹோஸ்ட் எல்லாரும் டொரண்டோவில் இருந்து வரணும். மற்றது இது ஒரு இசை நிகழ்ச்சி மட்டும் இல்லை, இது ஒரு ஃபேஷன் அஃபேரும் இருக்குது. ஸோ நிச்சயம் நீங்கள் உங்களுக்கு பிடித்தமான உடுப்பு, வித்தியாசமான உடுப்பு போட்டுன்னு வாங்க, பிகாஸ் தேர் வில் பி a best dressed female and male.
So, okay, let's go to the details of the program. Tell us about the singers, dancers, musicians, bands. How did you end up choosing these members?
In terms of choosing members for TTA in 2016, we initially started with singers. So we first sent out an email to all the singers in our Tamil community, those who have sung with my sister, Vidashini, those who have participated in various Tamil events in the past. Everyone we knew, we just sent out an email to them, letting them know that we're taking this initiative to start such an organization and we are planning for such an event. Many people did respond to that email, and those who ever came to our very first meeting were selected automatically. On top of that, we did send out Facebook posts and Instagram posts and all sorts of social media posts saying that if you are interested in participating in DTA in 2016, give us a shout and we'll be more than happy to have you on our team. Since this is an event to promote our Toronto Tamil artists, we did pretty much let everyone who was a talented singer and everyone with a passion come on board. The only restriction was age, of course. We were following a specific age category, and as long as the singer suited that category, they were automatically in. In terms of band members, it is Shiana's band that's going to be performing with us. And in terms of dancers, we did get in touch with numerous dance schools, with numerous university teams, and in the end we finalized on none other than the best of the best, Ram Agaradi and his team. So his team does consist of about 25 dancers located in Toronto and Montreal. Again, they are within our age category, so they're the ones who's going to be rocking the stage on April 20th.
Who are you considering as possible hosts for the show? Who did you finally choose as hosts and hostesses for the show?
Choosing MCs for TTA in 2016 was a very difficult task because they do have the responsibility of carrying on the entire show on their shoulders. So we had to ensure that they were capable and they were able to manage the entire event while keeping the audience entertained, while keeping the schedule on time, and so much more. So there were actually over 60 to 70 people who messaged us regarding auditions and how to become a host or a hostess for the event. And we did finalize on about 10 people. And from those 10 people, we actually did interviews, and we picked our two MCs for Isai Empire's TTA in 2016. The female hostess is Abhisheka Loitzen, a very familiar face in Toronto, and the male MC is Banajan Kanagaratnam, who is not only a very famous face in Toronto, but also in
I
Montreal.
heard that there's a special guest. Why don't you tell us a little bit about him?
In terms of choosing a celebrity to attend TTA in 2016, it was in question at first, since this is a show for Toronto Tamil artists. But in the end, we did decide on bringing a playback singer from India, and the finalized person was Srinivas sir. And the reason he is coming is to solely promote, encourage, and motivate our Toronto Tamil artists. He will be sitting as part of the audience. He is a special guest who will be watching the entire show. He will be watching each and every single artist perform their songs, and he will be giving them feedback and comments on their performances, what they did good, what they can improve on. And he will also be there to interact and entertain you on April 29th at the event itself.
This is obviously an expensive project. How is Isai Empire Inc. managing to cover the cost?
TTA in 2016 is definitely a very expensive event. Since my family is the one who initially came up with this idea for both the organization as well as the event, we are funding a large sum of it. After all, it is going for a good cause, to provide a platform to our Toronto Tamil artists. Other than that, we do have some sponsors on board who are helping us with the event. So our title sponsor is Ideal Group of Companies, and the event is sponsored by Nava Law Professional Corporation. Our platinum sponsors are Tamil Entertainment Television and Computech College, and our gold sponsors include Remax Royal Properties, Mohan Subramaniam, Debt Free Credit Solution, Ideal Stairs, Stan Muthulingam from Global Superstar, and Stukshi Financial. And our silver sponsors are KC Dental and Raj Nataraja. There are a lot of media sponsors, media supporters out there, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank each and everyone who has helped us in terms of sponsors or supporting in terms of the event till now.
Our research told us that there is a red carpet event and a fashion affair. That is quite fascinating and definitely very well thought out. But please tell us more about it. Why did you decide to have a fashion affair?
So the fashion affair is an idea that I specifically came up with in order to get the audience and guests involved in the show. So as you know, fashion is a big part of the art industry, and our show is to promote Toronto Tamil artists. And I decided, why not promote fashion as well? So how it's going to work is all of you guys are encouraged to dress your best in traditional clothes, both females and males, and we will be having a red carpet event where you can display your fashion senses. We do have some people from the fashion industry who will be selecting the best dressed male and the best dressed female of those who take part, and they will win a surprise prize on stage towards the end of the event. So hope you all dress very beautiful.
We all love these attention to details. We even heard you are having a selfie booth and a mingling session. How will the mingling session be organized?
As far as selfie booths and mingling sessions, it's just a way to keep our guests entertained. We will have selfie booths outside in the foyer area of the banquet hall, and it will be available from the beginning till the end of the show. And in terms of mingling sessions, we do have a mingling session during our red carpet event and during our food festival. So it's just an opportunity for all the guests to not only mingle with each other, because there's going to be people from various industries present, but also with our local artists as well as our international artists.
Wow! A night filled with the top Toronto Tamil musicians, dancers, singers, and then having possibly of mingling with these artists is already exceptional. But then you even thought of something extra, something mouth-watering, something that would provide symphony to our taste buds. Please tell us about the exciting addition.
எங்கள் ஷெஃப் ரமணா நடத்தும் gourmet symphony நிச்சயமா ஒரு வித்தியாசமா இருக்க போகுது. He's doing a menu that is inspired by none other than A.R. Rahman. So நீங்க நிச்சயம் வந்து இந்த வித்தியாசமான சாப்பாட don't miss it.
What do you think Tamil Torontonians need to do in order to simply step up our game and support our local artists? Because
நாங்கள் முதல் எங்களை டொரண்டோ மக்களுக்கு என்ன கேட்குறோம்னா, இந்த ஷோக்கு வந்து பாருங்க, எங்கள் எல்லா கலைஞர்களையும் வந்து பாருங்க, எங்கள் திறமைகளை வந்து பாருங்க. ஏன்னா நிச்சயம் இது வந்து வெவ்வேறான கலைஞர்கள் வந்து இருக்கணும். So there's definitely a versatile bunch of singers, dancers, musicians, hosts. எல்லாரும் they have their own talent. So please come out and support our own talents. நாங்கள் வந்து உங்கள் பிள்ளைகள், ஸோ நீங்கள் நிச்சயம் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுவீங்கன்னு நாங்கள் நம்புகிறோம். உங்கள் வீட்டு பிள்ளைகள் மாதிரி நீங்கள் வந்து சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்க, and you'll definitely see the type of talents that we have here in Toronto.
Where do you see yourself and the company in 5 years?
In the Toronto Tamil Artist Night 2016, Isai Empire முதல் ஷோ மட்டும்தான். ஸோ உங்கள் ஆதரவோடு தான் நாங்கள் மேலும் மேலும் வளர்ந்துட்டு போகலாம். So it's just the first show. Make sure you come out and support, because உங்களோட சப்போர்ட்டோடு தான் நாங்கள் அடுத்த லெவலுக்கு ஷோ செய்துட்டு போகலாம். We're planning on doing this annually. We want to do shows that are even bigger and even better. So நிச்சயம் இந்த ஷோக்கு வந்து பாருங்க, நாங்கள் எப்படி ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்ணுறோம்னு பாருங்க, and you'll see where we are in 5 years.
Now, as a young female, hearing about 2 Tamil female individuals creating a company and being the masterminds behind a big event is so inspirational. So thank you for being a great example.
What would you tell us, students at the leadership program in Saras Academy, about leadership roles, innovation, and entrepreneurship?
The students at Saras Academy doing the leadership program, as well as everyone watching this video, I personally do recommend you to take your ideas, to take your passion out there into the world, because there's so much support out there, and once you pass that barrier, that small dark hole where you're thinking to yourself, is this going to work? And you're being afraid, basically. Once you pass that, you find out all the immense knowledge out there, and not only on how to make your idea greater, but to how to make it become successful. Initially, when we started with Isai Empire, there were so many questions running in our head. What will this work? Will people accept it? What is the cost factor, and so on? But I told my family, let's do it. Let's just go for it, and we started, and here we are today. So if you have an idea, if you have like a passion for something, just do it, because anything is possible in today's world.
We as students of Saras Academic Education Center would like to thank the two co-founders of Isai Empire Inc., Ms. Piradayani and Ms. Vidashayani, for accepting our request to be interviewed.
Students, leaders, and future entrepreneurs, you may be wondering why we are supporting this initiative and telling you all about it.
Well, let us ask you something. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we support such creative ideas? Why wouldn't we support our own artists? Ever since a young age, we've been taught to grab our dreams, our hopes, and our goals and run with it. So let's work as a team and support this great idea.